Right, let's get back to the Osmonds. And I met a young man at the press day this week called Jack Sherran, who is playing Merrill Osmond. He's only a young man, but what a great story he had to tell me.
My name is Jack Sherran, and I play the role of Young Merrill.
And where are you from?
I am from Cheshire.
So not too far away from here at the Palace Theatre in Manchester.
No, not too far at all. No.
This is your first professional production, isn't it? I'm guessing you've probably done other things before, haven't you?
Yeah, this is my professional debut. Yes, this is.
So what have you done before? I mean, you must have done sort of... I presume you go to, a school where you're learning how to be an actor, and this is a big step for you. But just tell us about what you've done so far.
I've been going to Stagecoach for 7 years now. When I was young, I got bullied, and that really destroyed my confidence. And I just went to Stagecoach to sort of build that confidence back up again. And I just fell in love with acting and musical theatre and everything. What was it that damaged your confidence then? There was this boy that bullied me. Right, so this is your escape really to prove them wrong, isn't it? Pretty much, yeah, it is. When you were first at Stagecoach, did you immediately go there just to sort of recuperate from what you've been through, or have you got long-term ambitions to be sort of a major West End star or film star, anything like that? I really just went there to build my confidence back up again, but since then I've just really fell in love with this industry. What point did you get approached to be in this show then, the Osmonds the New Musical? I think it was around a few months ago. I got an audition for this musical. I was at a wedding actually, so between speeches I was just practicing the song, and I logged in onto Zoom, and I actually got a recall, and a few auditions later, here I am. What is an audition like then? Because I've never been for an audition. Just talk me through it. You feel very nervous. Well, I feel very nervous when I'm at an audition. It's nerve-wracking, but the important thing at an audition is to have fun and be yourself. Are you on stage? I mean, have you got like people in the dark? I'm imagining that an audition, you've got people in sort of distance dark. Is it like that? No, they're just like sat at a table, writing notes and stuff. Really. So what were you asked to do? In the Zoom audition, I was asked to sing a song called Side by Side. And you just went for it. Was that accompanied or? There was a backing track that I had to sing along to. There was, an instrumental really, and I would sing the lyrics and do that. So once you got the role, how excited? I mean, I can't imagine what it must have been like to know that you were going to be professionally on stage. Oh, I was bouncing off the walls. I was going crazy. I was absolutely ecstatic when I found out that I'd got this role, because it's just an amazing production. It's an amazing musical, and I'm honoured to be a part of it. And at what point did you then start researching the Osmonds? Because you're too young. I was around when the Osmonds were famous, so I know the songs, I know them, but you didn't, did you? The first song I listened to was Love Me For A Reason. When my friend was actually in this as well, so when I found out he got the part, I was just listening to every Osmond song I could find. Do you like the Osmonds? Oh yeah, I love them. Yeah. Do you know much about them? I mean, you've obviously met Jay, who's involved in writing this, but do you know much about the sort of family and the history? I didn't, but now that I'm in the musical and I've watched the musical, I know loads about them. Yeah. They're a great set of lads, aren't they? I mean, they were mega stars in their day. Yeah. They were absolutely amazing. The harmony that they sing in is absolutely flawless. It's incredible. Do you perform them with other kids as well? Because there's five Osmond brothers, isn't there? Yes, I do perform with other kids. So you've got to harmonise with them. So do you have to get on with them? We sing in a barbershop quartet, and it's really fun. Yeah. How long are you on stage for? I mean, will we see a lot of you in the show? I'm in for most of Act 1. And I'm there for the mega mix in the at the end and the bows and stuff.
You mentioned Love Me For A Reason as the first introduction. Have you got a favourite song, or is it that one?
It is that one, yeah. It's really fun to sing. It's a really fun song to sing. And it's just a great song. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, that harmony, amazing.
So how excited are you now to be on stage in Manchester? It's going to open on Tuesday.
Yeah, I am absolutely buzzing for it. I cannot wait for this to be performing in this amazing theatre with amazing cast behind me.
And you have a message, I mean, they might not be listening to this, but you have a message for those bullies who were mean to you and drove you into this. I know what I'd be saying to them.
I don't know really, because I think I'd like to focus on the future instead of the past. So I've not much to say to them, really.
Good for you. You keep it all positive.
Yeah.
Good luck, break a leg.
Thank you.
And I hope it goes really well for you.
Thank you.
I tell you what, inspirational speaking to young Jack Sherran, and well done to you for standing up to the bullies, but then turning the other cheek. Brilliant. You're listening to Break a Leg on Tameside Radio with me, Ian Cheeseman.